posted, Tracy?
Sue said Debbie don't have no damn privacy.
Everybody got privacy, Sue.
And Tracy said people are crazy, and that's why she doesn't post her kids.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I always post.
Yeah, that's true.
I got my Facebook in 2009. Sue had already had hers at whatever age she was, and she started mine. And I posted a lot, especially when Debbie was little. But you know, as he was little, so he didn't really have a thought. I just took his pictures and posted. But as he got older, and he got his own page and stuff like that, and he just be like, you know, there's one video of me cleaning his nose, and he's 13 now. Like, he's like, why did you post this, that, and the
I agree with him.
So
you overshare, bitch, when it comes to Debbie. I agree. I don't overpost things of myself.
Oh Lord, Sue said she done seen 2 stillborn babies on her timeline.
Too much
in the last 2 days.
Bitch, block them. That's too much.
That's a lot. But there's.
I don't post too much shit about my personal, not personal life per se, but like I work out every day. I'm not gonna post where I'm at, because that's you know what, people can see your routine. That's dangerous to me. So safety wise, I don't post a lot of stuff that's personal. But other than that, like.
Yeah, but I definitely think there's a such thing as going way too far.
Absolutely.
On the internet. Sue says she posts her personal life.
But don't be posting a lot where you at, girl, because they're going to figure out where you at.
But she do a YouTube, so she posts it on
And
YouTube.
I post a lot of things after the fact. Like, if I go on a trip or whatever, I'll post a YouTube to my channel, but I've already done it. So when I show you the hotel and the fucking room number, I've already checked out.
Tracy said, yes, you got to be cautious.
Absolutely.
I think that concludes...
Wait, I got one more.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about these BBL bitches? Okay, so listen. I'm going to go different from what y'all think I'm going to go. I feel like I have seen down my timeline a lot of people who post, men and women, who post what they perceive to be fucked up body bitches that got BBLs. Their motherfucking tops are a size 4. Their bottoms are a size 18, bitch. Because they got these wild ass hips and this wild ass ass. And the women be like, well, the women and the men be like, this is getting out of control. I can't believe these bitches are doing this stuff. And do you feel like that they say and portray one thing and then
open it,
you low key or in these inboxes?
I feel
and
that
for the women, you say all this shit, but you really want to get some shit done.
I feel like, for one, I do feel like the whole BBL craze has taken a whole different turn. For one, I don't know, like for the past week, there has been a video going out. It was like an African lady where her legs look like, you know, the Incredibles. That's a different procedure that is done in Africa. That's like very popular in Africa right now. I don't know what they do or how they do it, but it's not a BBL and it's not done how.
What, like wide hips and thick thighs?
It looks like something is stuffed in her legs, but I'll show you. But it literally looks like the Incredibles. That's like a big trend in Africa. Okay. So that's been coming down the line. But of course, people jumping on there, oh, she got a BBL. These people going too far. That's not a BBL. That's for one. But for two, I mean, even I've had surgery, and I even see people that I feel like they going too far. Like it's too much. It's a whole different world now. So I feel like too much of anything is not good. Everything is a gift and a curse. But I do feel like a lot of people do hate. I feel like people will say one thing on the internet to be like a pick-me, but then they want to get surgery, or they've actually had surgery, or, you know, all kinds of stuff. They lie saying they didn't, and all that kind of stuff. Miami has stated that men getting surgery
is on the rise.
Is on the rise, heavily getting
liposuction
and enhancements to their penis.
Oh,
I feel like that's the biggest surgery in Miami right now. I feel like a lot of men that got something to say about surgery need to get a breast reduction. Period. And they could go ahead and use lipo too. Rick Ross got lipo.
Drake, they keep saying Drake got lipo and got a six-pack made. But bitch, let's go back. Let's trickle back a little bit to the dicks. Okay, so is it their real dick?
Yeah, but they get it like extended. That's like a big surgery. I don't.
Would you be scared to fuck one?
I don't know like what it is or what it looks like.
Would you like to explore it though?
No, I would like to research it to see what it is. but I wouldn't even think that far as to like. I'm
trying to fuck one because to see if it's like.
But yeah,
why would you do that to your? Because it might be a chance that it don't work if you. not fuck one, but want to see one for sure.
Yeah, so that's a big surgery right now. So
I agree. I feel like there's a lot of hate going on. Cause girl, if we talked to you and we was privately, it was just me and you, girl, you gonna say, well, I don't like my hips. Well, I don't like my waist.
Nanny said, where do they get the extra meat from? I'm gonna research this tonight.
And come back to y'all next week.
I'm gonna let y'all know next week.
By next week. But I feel like, you know, I'm for anybody who wants to do anything to their body. Like, if it's not working for you and you have the opportunity to change it, why the fuck not change it? You know what I'm saying? Even with people with gastric bypass, and to the million people that keep asking, did I get gastric bypass? No, I did not. I exercise and diet, and that's how I lost all the weight. But to the people who actually get gastric bypass, more motherfucking power to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never thought that anything that somebody do to their self to make themselves feel
will get other people
good. Yeah, like, why do you even care? And the bitches that post the shit is weird to me. Like, I've always been a person, if it's not for me, like, that shit look, that's whack as fuck. I'm not doing that shit. But I'm not gonna down the next bitch who decides to do it. So people who post it, especially men, because y'all hoes know y'all in these same bitches inboxes. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all low key contacting this bitch. And then a lot of people who got
Romello said, get your ass on the track and push the plate away from you.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for everybody.
It doesn't.
So,
and if some
people got thyroid problems.
If somebody want to get weight loss surgery, let them.
But some people got thyroid problems that your weight, I don't give a fuck how much you exercise, if the weight's not going to come off. Some people have mental things.
Dennis, don't hype them up.
Some people got mental things. Dennis, you too. Some people got mental things that a weight loss is a barrier. So how the fuck you decide to lose weight, that's totally on you. And what my journey, that's other people's journeys. But especially niggas who talk about women's bodies is weird to me.
Yeah, men be worried about the wrong thing, and it's always something about a woman.
And then the women that y'all post, it be women that, okay, they got this outrageous ass, these outrageous thighs. They make their money doing that. They're like a novelty. And
we'll say, get your big ass out the goddamn kitchen.
No, I mean, it's some women that can't lose weight.
Okay, Romello said, look at us as a people. We are all addicted to something. I agree with that. Order up a pizza as big as a wagon wheel. My wheel. But yeah, I just feel like if something's not hurting someone, that's more of my thing. If it's not hurting someone.
How many times have you seen black people post Zsa Zsa Gabor? She didn't have 14.
Marilyn Monroe had plenty of plastic surgery, and she's been dead for 50 years.
Nobody's ever posted her. Nobody's posted Zsa Zsa with the 50 different faces. Nobody's posted, like, I just feel like it's black women especially. Everything we do is scrutinized to the point of, you know how many white people that get fucking plastic surgery that we never know about or never talk about? They just all of a sudden just start looking bomb as fuck. And everybody lusting after them now.
Dennis, you said be comfortable in your own skin, and before that you said do what makes you happy. Which one is it? And some people ain't comfortable in their own skin.
Dennis, let me tell you something. You've known me for a very fucking long time. You know, if it ain't one thing, I'm comfortable in my motherfucking skin. If I ain't shit, I'm comfortable in my skin. So if I want to motherfucking snatch my waist, nigga, and lipo that shit, how's that not being comfortable in my own skin? I want the skin to be a little tighter, that's all.
Sue said, you don't never scroll up and read all the comments. Sue, I do the very best I can.
Sue.
I do the very best I can, sweetheart. I mean, some comments aren't worth reading. Akila said, a guy said she was chunky and she trying to lose her stomach. Get you a tummy tuck, Akila.
Get you a new nigga, Akila.
And
that like the tummy.
Okay, Romello said, and the quick fixes don't negate the circumstances, addiction, food, drink.
What makes you think that's okay, Romello? What makes you think that a gastric bypass?
Sue said I'm about to lose a viewer. Ooh.
First of all, don't do that because she's our admin. But Romello, what makes you?
Where's your comment? Some comments do not generate.
Romello, what makes you think that a gastric bypass is an easy fix? Have you ever watched
All I see
My
you say,
600 Pound
real
Life?
bad.
Have you ever watched My 600 Pound Life where they had to lose 150, 200 pounds before they even consider for surgery? Have you seen where people, after they get the surgery, they get the like, what makes you think that that's the easy way out? Going under the knife is never fucking easy. Even when you get lipo or BBLs or whatever, that's not easy.
Akila said it wasn't her guy, it was a guy at the mall.
Well, girl, fuck him.
Say her and Tracy said something. It's not up here.
So Romello, let me know about that.
I don't see it.
But I love that you. I love that you say you're right when you say just push the piece away because ultimately that's what's going to be the decider. But
we'll say either you were small and you got big, or you was big and got small. Either way. We fucking. Either way.
Will you know that that's not true? Will, you've known me since I was a kid. I've been big my whole life.
Tracy said no surgery is easy.
Exactly. So I'm just trying to figure out what makes you think that that's the easy way out.
Okay, you don't know what someone wanted to look like. You don't know what someone wanted to look like. So who are you to say it's botched? And
that's the truth. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
That's what Sue said. Angela said it's sick how men keep their mouths on women complaining. It's too many bitches made. It's too many bitch made Negroes worried about the wrong thing, and that is like.
Yes, ma'am.
Angela's all the way down in Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am.
That's just like a recurring thing on social media. So many times men speak on things that have something to only do with a woman. Like, how do you get worked up because a woman got her body done? Or how do you get
a woman you don't even know?
Or how do you get worked up because a woman went on a trip and you didn't see her kids go on a trip? Or whatever the case may be.
Okay, so men, I don't know if this is what it is, but this is what it's giving. When y'all comment on females' bodies and them getting BBLs and stuff like that, it really is giving, this bitch would never holler at me, so I'ma go on her. Not necessarily, okay, not the anteater bitches. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like somebody that used to, like, they consider to be looking good, but she ain't looked like that before. I actually seen a man, the girl looked bomb. She looked natural as fuck. She didn't have one of those anteater bodies, none of that. The nigga actually said, well, she ain't looked like that before. Y'all need to see her like 5 years ago. Who gives a fuck what she looked like 5 years ago?
Yeah, he's a hater.
Sir, you're mad that she wouldn't talk to you 5 years later. Mm-hmm. So that's the energy that's given, fellas. I'm just saying.
Tracy said facts, and it will continue. Dudes just busybodies, chatty patties. That's my personal word for them. Romello said there's nothing wrong with a mommy makeover, but you have children. Are females out here who don't have any children that have chose to fall prey to the addiction of food, drink, drug, whatever it is, and decide to go and get that? Yeah, that's the difference. But if they do, why do you care?
But people that live their lives, decide to live their lives different ways. Okay, Romello, I'm glad you said that. When I was, how old was I when I started losing weight? Like 34, 35? Okay, so 34, 35, I started losing weight. I lost 170 pounds on my fucking own, right? But after that, right before that, I didn't give a fuck about, I decided, I made a conscious decision to decide to eat whatever the fuck I wanted, do whatever I wanted to live happy. So how are you saying that that's, like, what did he say? That was, I want to quote him.
He said there's nothing wrong with a mommy makeover, and that not that we need his approval, but you have children, are females out here who don't have any children that have chose to fall prey to addictions of food, drink, drugs.
Addiction.
I don't think but I don't think having children or not has anything to do with being fat.
But mine was the addiction thing. How do you equate that with making a conscious decision to addict yourself or be addicted to food or whatever, when I just made a conscious decision to live life happily? Losing weight takes discipline. It takes, you know what I'm saying? It takes effort. It takes consistency. It takes all of that. Some people just don't, bitch, it is. Some people just don't feel like that shit. So how is that an addiction?
Okay, he said he don't care, but the perpetuation of these things to those who are virgins and the perspective of the world fall prey to that. This is the way to garner attention when they lack it. Also, when we talk about it, I stated a post.
Oh, so you're saying
post a lot of people
post
more ugly you look to me because you can't find happiness in a post. let that marinate.
Post that. So, was that Romello too?
Mm-hmm.
So, Romello, you're saying that you feel like the people that get BBLs and stuff like that enhance their bodies, they are like pacifying the insecurity? Is that what you're saying? Let me know.
And then I don't know what the virgin aspect.
Yeah, I was off on the virgin
but
shit.
Anywho.
But that middle part. Are you saying that they are?
Romello said, do you know that most people bury their problems with the sorrows and things that are comfortable to them? In the black culture, the foundational black American, we have based our comfort a lot of times in the food we eat. So those foods we eat and we've been taught to eat are not necessarily healthy to us.
Mm-hmm.
They bury a lot of the grease and cholesterol, fat, sugar-based foods that are things that are carbohydrates that turn into food, turn into sugars that hurt us in the long run. So it could be very well unintentional.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. Some people, it's very intentional.
Then it said you look good too, sis. Angela said that's it. It's giving insecure vibes. They need to protect that energy into getting. They need to project that energy into getting themselves together. Beer guts, empty bank accounts, missing hairlines, no ambition, and other bump.
Goddamn.
She said that's why they're obsessed.
Romello, I do agree with you on that first part. We have.
Romello said if you wouldn't have fucked your body up from the beginning, you wouldn't need to get a BBL. And if you concerns itself with so much, wouldn't concern yourself with the other people.
Stop there, Romello.
Hey, Tawanda.
Again, you might have not been tuned in, but when I asked Will the question like 20 minutes, 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, I've been big my entire life. Since coming out the womb, nigga, I've been big. So, what do you mean by fuck your body up? You think people actually make a conscious decision to gain weight? Like,
and there are people that were never fat that got BBLs.
There were people that
said if you didn't mess your body up, then you wouldn't need a BBL.
No, that's why. No, he talking about the big people too. And it's most people that get BBLs are people who never had ass or never had a snatched waist, or they've always wanted that.
Will said, "Let's get off the fat people shit and talk about RE party."
Will, when is the next party?
I said
Tina,
Saturday.
we gonna go with Will not Saturday. We gonna go with you one of these days, Will. He ain't going, girl.
Akila said you look amazing, Tone.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah,
I'm on a mission though to lose 8. Tune into my YouTube channel. I'm on a mission.
And Tone, you know, she has lost 170 pounds on her own. She doesn't want to be skinny.
No.
But why people think that's the thing too. Everybody wants to be skinny or everybody wants to look a certain way.
I never wanted to be skinny.
She works out every day and all this and that.
Except Mondays.
So
and that's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers look at me and be like, you a big bitch. You still a big bitch. But that's what I'm saying, Romello. It doesn't matter. That's my point. That's what I'm coming back to. When y'all post shit like that, it just makes no sense. It's weird to me because a lot of people are comfortable in their skin. A lot of people, like, I worked hard to look like this, believe it or not. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when you post it just be weird. Especially men.
Yeah, just don't be.
Women are catty by nature. Women always have an opinion by nature.
But men are turning into that now.
Yeah, but men, why y'all
Men are turning
care?
into the catty ones. Men are turning into the ones that want to go toe to toe with a woman about women's issues and their bodies and what they do or where they go, how they look, what they eat, what they drink. So,
do you know how many men commented on the abortion issue? We're not going into that, but I'm just saying. I just found it weird because why do y'all give a fuck about what we do to our bodies?
Sue said back to her saying, how do you know what somebody wants to look like?
Exactly. Now I understand that the men, y'all got the baby too. Y'all half in there. I get that. But ultimately, we've known since the beginning of time it's up to the woman. So for y'all to repost like Roe v. Wade, y'all mad that y'all ain't got y'all birth control. I just didn't understand that.
Romello said, bring me on, damn it. I requested y'all to come on.
Romello, yes, because we got some things to talk about, sir.
Tracy said, yep, all in the comments, men is doing the arguing. Men is going to bat over what a woman want to do with her body and how she want to look.
Tracy, but I've seen a man go back and forth with a woman and then take it to his page.
Yeah.
Post the bitch.
They go to the woman's page, screenshot her old pictures.
Oh, bitch, they went
post it on there. That's how the men do. That's how those kind of.
That's too invested.
Way.
That's way too invested. So.
Will said a woman's body is her business. Thank you, Will. And y'all know how Will is. If Will say that,
then it's gold.
Renee Smith just joined. But
What's up, Renee?
But we're getting off. So
Renee, you have to check us on our YouTube channel and stay tuned next Tuesday between 8:30 and 9. Girl, because we black.
We did all of our questions.
But that's all of our questions.
Okay, Dennis said he thinks that more men are bored instead of concerned. They don't have no life.
Dennis, I agree.
Oh, Romello, we're about to log off. He's asking me to accept his request. But we're logging off for the nights. And
we about to roll out. I haven't eaten all day because I'm trying to lose weight, Romello.
We about to get off. We've been on for 2 hours and our questions are gone. We will revisit this again one day in life.
And you're going to research the what?
Wait, Eddie came on. Hey, Eddie.
Eddie who?
Eddie is a tech guy, class of 93.
Hey, Eddie.
Eddie said those are males, not men. It's a difference. And Sue,
very much so.
Sue put the link for our YouTube channel in the comments.
Thank you, Susan.
And we gotta go. Will
said what?
Tone, let me borrow your car. Good night.
Will, goodbye. Okay, make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to our page. It's all Talks with Tone and Teena.
We about to do our little after party dance.
Tune in for that, bitches.
That'll be tomorrow morning. I'll post it.